Let's head over to South Africa. The commercial property vacancies in that country right now are at the highest for the first time in 16 years. It's caused obviously by a combination of pandemic restrictions and persistently low economic growth. But there is a bit of a silver lining to all of this. Demand for short-term rentals, or hot desks in industry parlance, is gaining momentum relatively quickly. A local company is offering a service that perhaps would be best described as analogous to Tinder. In the same way that Tinder finds the perfect match, Office Hub finds flexible workspace. Here's CGTN's Julie Shire with that report.
The demand for hot desks has spiked during South Africa's coronavirus lockdown, a trend SiSebenza director Andrew Robinson saw coming well before the global pandemic.
There's a hybrid model that is now happening that the young or old are actually adopting, and that is to work from home on certain tasks, but to come into an office environment where that energy is created. And the future of work is going to really be leaning towards that.
SiSebenza partnered with Australia's Office Hub to bring the Tinder-like service to South Africa, and it's been a hit so far.
The key is matching the right tenant with the right space. The questions that we ask and the technology that's built into the platform gives that match immediately. So it's really assisting both sides, the tenant, the property owner.
South Africa's commercial property owners, however, have been left reeling. The country had a thriving office culture before the lockdown, but many buildings are still standing empty.
The vacancy rate is sitting at an all-time high of 12.7%. But we must bear in mind that this was on the back of already an economy that was slowing down. So we already started noticing some of these figures in both the office and retail sectors last year on the back of a low GDP growth and an economy that was already in trouble and waiting for junk status.
Landlords are hoping for a turnaround in the market, but it may be a while with a weak economy and escalating unemployment.
I think you're going to see an increase in retrenchments, and subsequently what comes with that naturally would be a smaller team. And so it's a strong possibility, less office space. And so the property